Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you have watched the first video on A Doll's House. It was a detailed summary of Act 1 of the play. In this video, we are going to discuss the Act 2. So in the Act 1, when the Act 1 finishes, we have seen that Nora, she is tensed. So, what will happen if my husband came to know about this forgery? Already, Crockstead started to blackmail her. If I couldn't save Crockstead's job at bank, I will be exposed. My husband, he will throw me out of the house. So, she couldn't control herself. She was shattered. When the Act 2 begins, it is Christmas Day and the messiness in the room, it indicated that the celebration has over. So they have celebrated Christmas. And Nora, she's walking uneasily and muttering herself because she's in dilemma. So at that time, the maid comes with Nora's costume because in the coming day, Nora and Tovo is planning to attend a party at Tandrilla. It's a costume party. So she wanted to dress herself. So for that party, she has to wear a nice costume and Nanny comes with that costume. When Nanny comes, Nora asked her, "Dear Helen, you have been serving us for a long years and you have a child, you have a daughter. Instead of looking after her, you are serving us. So, is your daughter loves you or not?" And he said that obviously she loves me because I'm here for her own sake. ഞാന് പറഞ്ഞത് എന്താണ് ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ വന്ന് ജോലി ചെയ്യുന്നത് എൻ്റെ മകൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയാണ് and she knows that. So because of that, she loves me. Mary answered well. Helen, the maid answered well. And again Nora asked her another doubt. Okay, will my children stop loving me if I disappeared altogether? Suppose if I disappeared one day without any notice, will my husband, will my child, do they love me or do they remember me? So immediately, Mrs. Linday, Christine Linday, she came back and she agrees to Nora. Oh, here, oh, this is your costume, and I will help you to mend it. Okay, and they uh, they started to talk about Dr. Rand. And Mrs. Linde said that Dr. Rand, he is a sick person and which he is inherited from his father. He was sexually promiscuous. Mrs. Linde talked about Dr. Rand. And because Mrs. Linde, she has a doubt. Is Mr. Rank is that mysterious source of Nora's loan? In their earlier conversation, Nora, she revealed her secret to Christine, but she didn't mention who has given the money. So Christine, she is of doubt. She believed that it is Dr. Rang had given her the money. So that is why she started to talk about Dr. Rang, and Mrs. Linde said that no, it is not Dr. Rang. But she didn't say that it is Crockstead. She hid that from Christine. And so at that time, Torvald he came back. And see, Torvald, Nora said that, Christine, you just leave from here. You said that you will help me with mending this costume. Please go away from here because my husband, he didn't like the sight of sewing. Okay, he didn't, ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ തയ്ച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നതുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ ഹസ്ബൻഡിന് ഇഷ്ടമല്ല. So you go away from here. Because Nora, she need a private space to talk with Toward. About what? About saving Krogstad's job. Toward said that. No, you don't want to plead for Krogstad. And why you are pleading for Krogstad? Toward he became agitated. And he also said that I have decided Krogstad will be thrown out of the post and Christine Linde will replace at the bank. And he said that Krogstad, he is an embarrassment. And I cannot work with such a person any longer. So I have decided, as a manager, I have decided. Again, Nora said that, yes, he committed a crime. But give as a providing a humanitarian consideration, give him another chance. His situation, see his situation. He has a family to look after. His financial situation is poor, so that is why he committed a crime. So again and again, Nora tried her best to convince her husband to save Crocksted's job. But everything went in vain. Tower, he goes to his room. So at that time, Dr. Rang, he came back. He is coming and he is going, Dr. Rang, because he is a usual visitor and he came. And he said that he expects something is going to happen soon. Dr. Rang, he immediately came and he said like this, I feel fishy and I feel that something is going to happen. Nora, she asked, what? What is going to happen? Then Dr. Rang revealed a secret about his health. He said that I'm going to die. I'm suffering from a disease and I'm going to die soon. Nora, she's relieved now. Oh, he is talking about his own health, not about me. And Dr. Rang, he also said that, dear Nora, I left a calling card in the letter box. Okay, I don't want to face my friend Tower, but I will drop a calling card with a black cross across it in the letter box. അതായത് മരിച്ചു കഴിയുമ്പോൾ എന്താണ് മരിച്ചവർക്ക് പ്രാർത്ഥന നടത്തും അതിന് വേണ്ടി എന്താണ് ഇൻവിറ്റേഷൻ കൊടുക്കും ഡോക്ടർ റാൻ he is a single person. There is nobody to invite him for his rituals, the post death rituals. So that is why he is preparing himself for his death. So he said it and he was there. So immediately Nora has an idea. Yes, Dr. Ram, he is the best friend of my husband. Probably he could convince Towo to save Crocksted's job. See how cunning Nora is. So Nora started to flirt with Dr. Rank. And she said, hey Dr. Rank, see my new stockings. So she started to show him her new clothes. And she started to flirt with him. And she has given a hint. Uh, she, that means she's going to ask a favor from Dr. Ram. But immediately, Dr. Ram, he confesses his love for Nora. See, Dr. Ram, towards best friend, a regular visitor of that home. He is confessing his love. സ്വന്തം കൂട്ടുകാരന്റെ ഭാര്യയോട് അവന്റെ പ്രേമം പറയുന്നു. അതാണ് ഡോക്ടർ റാം ചെയ്യുന്നത്. രണ്ടുപേരും കൊള്ളാം. ഇവിടെ ഫ്ലേർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി നോറയും അതിൽ കണ്ട ഉടനെ തന്റെ മനസ്സിൽ അടക്കി വെച്ചിരുന്ന സ്നേഹം മൊത്തം അങ്ങ് തുറന്നു കാട്ടാനായിട്ട് ഡോക്ടർ റാം. കാരണം ഇനി പറ്റിയില്ലെങ്കിലും ബിക്കോസ് ഹി ഈസ് ഗോയിങ് ടു ഡൈ. നോറ, ഷീസ് ഡിസ്റ്റർബ്ഡ്. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. And again, he has proclaimed his love, and he said that leave for good, leave him, leave your husband and come with me. ഇതാണ് ഡോക്ടർ റാങ്ക് പറയുന്നത്. But Dr. Ram, I'm sorry, I will keep the company of Togo. നല്ല ഭാര്യ ചീറ്റിങ്ങിനൊന്നും പോയില്ല. No, it's not possible. And she also said that, Dr. Ram, I enjoyed your company. I had a lot of fun with you. But it doesn't mean that I loved you. You misinterpreted my affection. എന്തെങ്കിലും കാരണം കൊണ്ട് എനിക്ക് പ്രേമമാണ് തോന്നിപ്പോയെങ്കിൽ അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും തോന്നില്ല. അത് ശരിയല്ല. She tried to explain her part. ഓൾറെഡി ഒരു പ്രശ്നത്തിലാണ്. ഇനി ഒരു പ്രശ്നം കൂടെ വേണ്ട. So immediately the maid came back and given her a caller's card. Sometimes when somebody comes, instead of revealing their identity, they will say that here is my card. Show your honor, your boss, and they will be here. അപ്പോൾ നോറ ആരോ കാണാൻ വന്ന ആളുടെ കാർഡ് കൊടുത്തു. അപ്പോൾ അത് ആരുടെ കാർഡായിരുന്നു? Yes, the visitor was none other than Crockstone. So seeing this caller card, Nora, she became unhappy. She didn't know what to do. So immediately, Nora said to Dr. Ram, "Hey, Dr. Ram, my husband is in the study. He is in his room. You go and spend time with her. And keep him there for a long time. Okay, you go." എൻ്റെ ഹസ്ബൻഡിലൂടെ അവിടെ പോയി അയാൾ പുറത്ത് വരുന്നതിന് ഉറപ്പ് വരുത്ത് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് ഡോക്ടർ അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞു. Then Crockstone enters. And he announced that, yes, I have been fired. Wow, great Nora. Thanks for the help. Finally, your husband has fired me. See, and he also said that the problem might be solved. If your husband hasn't thrown me out of the bank, or if he had given me a promotion, the problem among you, I, and your husband will be resolved. എന്നെ വേണ്ടതുപോലെ കണ്ടിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ you, I, and your husband. നമുക്കിടയിൽ ഈ ഫോർജറിയുടെ പ്രശ്നം എന്ന് പറയാൻ നിന്റെ ഭർത്താവിന്റെ കൂടെ പ്രശ്നമാണ്. സോ അതിനി നടക്കില്ല. അപ്പൊ ഇനി എല്ലാം പറഞ്ഞേക്കാം അല്ലേ? Crockstone ആ ഒരു സിറ്റുവേഷനിലെത്തി. അപ്പം Crockstone പറയാ, Nora object, no, I was helpless. My husband shouldn't know anything about this contract and about this forgery. And she also said that if you do so, I have the courage enough to kill myself. I will commit suicide. Crockstone said, oh, you will commit suicide. Okay, Nora, let it be. You can commit suicide. But it doesn't mean that The reputation of your husband will be saved. Even if you commit suicide, when the society came to know about this forgery, your husband's reputation will be over. So it doesn't make your suicide will doesn't make any change at all. And Crockstead, he has shown a letter in his hand, and he said that this is a letter which I have addressed to your husband, Toward. Here I have mentioned in detail about your secret, and I will leave it in the letterbox. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, bye, Nora. Thanks for all your help. And Crockstead left the place. So immediately, Mrs. Lindale returns. She was already there, and she was mending the dress. Seeing Christian Lindale, Nora started to cry, and she explained everything to her friend. Then Christian Lindale realized that, oh, it is Crockstead, not Dr. Rand, has given her the money. And Nora confessed everything. She forged the signature and she borrowed money. Everything. And she said that, will it be solved if I commit suicide? Nora is asking, so will it be solved if I go away from here? No, because Nora doesn't know what to do. Then Linda said that, no, anyway, you have done the forgery. And Toward won't be accountable for anything if Nora disappears. He won't be accountable, but maybe his reputation might be at risk. Nora sit there for a while, and through the conversation, through the words, she has given Christine Lindsay a hint. Something glorious is going to happen. So Nora has decided something already, but she didn't elaborate it to Christine Lindsay. So Christine Lindsay didn't understand what she is saying, but she consoled her friend. Nora, don't worry. I will speak with Croxton. Okay. തന്നെ സഹായിച്ചത് താൻ ജോലി ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ തൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട് സഹായിച്ചു സോ നീ പേടിക്കൊന്നും വേണ്ട ഐ വിൽ ഹെൽപ്പ് യു ഐ റിട്ടേൺ ഹെൽപ്പ് ഓക്കെ ഐ വിൽ സ്പീക്ക് വിത്ത് ക്രോക്സ്റ്റൺ ക്രോക്സ്റ്റഡിനോട് ക്രിസ്റ്റ്യൻ പോയി സംസാരിച്ചാൽ ക്രോക്സ്റ്റഡ് കേൾക്കണം എന്നുണ്ട് പുതിയതായിട്ട് ഈ ടൗണിൽ വന്ന ഒരാളാണ് ആര് ക്രിസ്റ്റ്യൻ ക്രോക്സ്റ്റഡ് കേൾക്കും ഒരു അൺനോൺ പേഴ്സൺ പറയുന്നത് ബട്ട് Christine Lindsay is not an unknown person for Crockstead. Now Christine confessed her secret. She said that, Nora, I had a relationship with Crockstead earlier. Before my marriage, I was in relationship with Crockstead, but I couldn't marry him because I had to marry that wealthy person for the sake of my family. So now I will try to convince Pratsu. Anyway, was my former lover. And she left the scene. So at that time, Toward, he enters to the living room where Nora is sitting. And seeing Toward, Nora decided to keep Toward busy. Otherwise, he will go to that letterbox and he will get that letter and he will came to know about everything. So immediately, Toward came. Nora said, "Hey, dear husband, tomorrow is the party. Okay, would you please help me to prepare myself for the dance and for the costume party? So in the party they have to dance, so they need to practice dance. So Please help me with that. Towel said, with pleasure, my dear. So come on, let's dance. And Towel started to coach Nora for the dance. But she didn't listen him properly. She dances wildly and violently. So Towel will say that this is the step. You do like this. She won't. Because she was lost somewhere. And Towel, he became furious and he scolded Nora, why are you doing dancing like this? He became very angry and all. There was a fight. Anyway, that scene is over. And Mrs. Lindy, she came back. So seeing Mrs. Lindy, Nora, she asked, what happened? What did he say? Will Crockstead agree to help us? Then she said that no, I couldn't meet him. Linda said that no, sorry, I couldn't meet Crockstead because he's out of town. But I have left a note for him. So once he come back tomorrow, I will talk to him. Now you relax, prepare for the tomorrow's party. Okay, then you will be okay. Then Nora, she remarks to herself that, oh, so I have to wait for another 31 hours. So until the party is over, Towel will be busy. So she can make him busy with practice and all. But after that, he will open the letter box and he will read the letter. So the act 2 ends like this with the remark of Nora. 31 hours to live. I have only 31 hours left to live. After that, everything will be shattered. So here it gives a surprise, not surprise, a curious situation is before the audience. What is that? Yeah, will Towel came to know about the secret? Or Croxton will agree to help Nora, listening the words of the former lover, Mrs. Lindy? So, a lot of questions are there when the Act 2 ends. So, in the next video, let's see what is happening in the Act 3 of the One Act Play. Will it have a happy ending or not? That is what you wanted to know. I know that. So let's discuss that in the next video. Um, I'm giving you the detailed summary in 3 different video lectures for your convenience. Otherwise, we have to face some difficulty to watch the videos in the YouTube channel. Okay. So I hope you enjoy the narration of the Act 2 of the play A Doll's House. Thank you for watching this video.